Right, hello world. So I am in the UK in a place called Gamlingay. It's in Bedfordshire. Just going to go for a walk around the village, show some of the places it has, things I remember from when I lived here as a kid. It's a lovely little town, quite old. I'll give you a bit of history as well if I can. Okay, so the bit we're about to walk down now is Millbridge Brook Meadows. It's a heritage wildlife walk. I'm just going to read it off the thing here. So there used to be a railway line that went through here for over 100 years. There's a little bridge in front of me coming up, which basically it says went over the brook, Gamlingay Station, onto the Oxford to Cambridge line, and it was opened in 1862. And it brought the village into close contact with the rest of the country. I'm going to take a little picture of this. You can see there's a lot of like butterflies and stuff in here. The place looks really nice. There's Mill Hill, which is an old windmill from the 13th century. Unfortunately, I don't think it's here anymore. Yeah, you can see this behind me. There's lots of farmland. We are properly in the countryside. It's lovely. Gamlingay started life as an agricultural community. Farming and things, and over the years with this connection to London, I guess it's become a bit of a commuter town, and it's definitely grown in size, especially over the years since I've left. And they've, some new houses, old houses, we'll show you some of those, but it's a very beautiful little village, very quiet. I like coming here, it's nice. Okay, so Gamlingay is obviously quite old. It says the charter was written sometime between 1972 and 1975 AD, granting some land in Gamlingay towards the founding of a monastery in St Mary in the first written record of the village. So Gamlingay is Saxon in origin, and I'll post a picture up here of the information I'm reading from. But yeah, they found some old Saxon settlements here between, I guess it's between the 5th and 7th centuries. And yeah, there's a whole load of, they did some archaeological excavations and found Saxon farmstead and everything around here. So there's a lot of history here, and yeah, I'll post up the picture in a sec. So just behind me, through those trees, is the school I went to very briefly before I moved to a village not too far from here. But that's the school I went to, so my brothers went. I think it's changed now to primary school, reception primary school, I think, probably sure. But yeah, it's where I went to school for, I don't even think it was a year, but yeah, it was fun. So, as I said, this is like a nature reserve, Ecohub, so here is a little plaque of different animals they have. There's house sparrows, water voles, kingfishers, different types of flowers, fruits, apples, pears. Yeah, so it's quite nice that they're having this to let nature thrive, which is good. A little bit here about St Mary's Field, medieval manners. So like I said, a lot of history. There you can see these photos were taken in the 1920s and used as postcards. So that's very cool. Over this nice little bridge. Okay, this is St Mary's Church. It's hundreds of years old. So just walking through, show you this. It's very beautiful. Behind me is my primary school. I went here for many years. My best friend's mum was my teacher. Sadly though, it's no longer a school. It's getting turned into apartments. It's a listed building, which means they can't knock it down. It's getting turned into apartments. However, they do have some other things around the back. Still have a sports field, and we'll show you that in a sec. Okay, the road behind me is the start of the road where I used to live when I was a kid, when I lived here. And here is the football field where I used to play football as a goalkeeper and a right back. Wasn't very good at either. But yeah, this is where I used to play at lunchtimes. That's War Boys. It's been going on for years, since I can remember. Just there, it's a garage. And we're just walking down the road towards my mum's house and where I used to live. As you can see, a lot of older houses going on here, very close to the road. That's I guess a very English thing. It's very beautiful. There is a white house, or cream house, just in the middle of the picture here. That's actually a house I lived in when I was a little kid. Hundreds of years old. It was a cool little house with big spiders. Wasn't a fan. But the house itself, absolutely beautiful. A lot of good memories there. And now someone else is enjoying it. This house here is my old house. When I was, oh God, no, 7, maybe younger. It's beautiful. Big. It's got a lovely barn there. And that window there at the top, that's my old bedroom window. Back at the house, and that was Gamlingay. Well, a little bit of it anyway. Did about an hour walk. It's lovely. Hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.